Road to say it again. Road to 800. Road to 800.
Cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out, 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 cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out, cash in, cash out, cash out, cash out, cash out.
Hey everyone, this is WhateverKekeSays. It's your brownie Libiatla here to be let me paint ranting in it. Reese's Pieces paint ranting in your section. That's me. Welcome back to Let's Be Honest, a show where we are honest about music and the culture that it exists in. Welcome to episode 7. To all my Biatlas, I hope you guys are good. I hope you guys are grand. And to anyone else watching, I hope you're good and that you stick around by clicking that subscribe button. Don't be lazy. Like I said last time, we have so much music to be catching up on right now. And the first one I'm going to go into is Don Toliver. Is Don Toliver 343 now? That's the real question, right? Correct. He came out with LoveSick on the 24th of February. Very, very exciting. Even when I saw the trailer of the album, I was very aware that this was going to be a more R&B love focused kind of situation, and he's never really been away from it ever, but now it's just way more aware that that's what the focus is going to be. I did the Heaven or Hell review. I remember doing the Life of a Dawn review in 2021, and I'm blessed enough to still be alive and still be doing this still be doing this to do the LoveSick album review. This is not my initial reaction. I've heard it before. Much like how Life of a Dawn also had to grow on me after Heaven or Hell, LoveSick definitely had to grow on me. There are definitely some songs that I skip. I love Don Toliver, and I'm just a Don Toliver fan. Some songs that I think are buffing on this, and I don't think we should look them over. Particularly Let Her Go featuring James Blake. It reminded me of this, and just the fact that he's also signed to Cactus Jack. I don't think it's not even a coincidence. It's just a cheat code that they went and used, and I'm not even afraid to say it. But I like For Me featuring Kali Uchis. I'm not necessarily a fan of him and Kali Uchis collaborating, not even them collaborating in life, but they did, and this is actually my first song that I like from both of them together. Time Heals All is also amazing. Honeymoon, I really like Honeymoon. There's a lot of smoke going around about Private Landing being great. If I Had and Company Part 3 are arguably the best songs on this album. So Don Toliver came out with it. Don't you ever sleep on it. Please go and listen to it and make sure that maybe you pick up something that I haven't heard and you think is cool. Leave the Club is weird. I just think there's something about Leave the Club that is not maybe intuitive to me, but I just really didn't vibe with it, and I felt it was a bit there was just too much going on with it, and I'm gonna play it maybe just so that you can also understand what I was talking about when it comes to that. If I really had to make a list of Don Toliver top 3s, it would really take some thought, and it'd be a very painstaking process, but I'm not even sure if it's top 2 as LoveSick. Let's be honest about Don Toliver LoveSick.
Make it feel special. I think you get lost when you leave. Don't make it feel special. When you calling me at right now, they see. Gotta watch her stories. Told me if I lied, then she probably turn a little. Pussy, that's a warning. It might slip out. Get back, I turn my wood to boot. My nigga think I'm still out. He dig me down and take my soul. He trying to make me stop. No, it gets better. Even in the rain, you gotta keep your head up. I let her tell it. She said she fed up. I'm like, whatever. When she mad, the sex better. The only girl for me.
Guys, it's me. I'm back. Yeah, it's me. Played Let Her Go featuring James Blake and Leave the Club featuring Glorilla and Lil Durk. And I also just played For Me featuring Kaliushis, which I don't know what it is about this song that is different from her. I was at 2 a.m. I don't know what it is about this song that is different from Drugs and Hella Melodies from Life of a Dawn that is just so likable. But she'd get the stars out of the sky for you. And you know how much work that is? You know how much work that is? That's a lot of work, but she'd do it. And I love that. There's Caribbean accents in this song that are also really cool, but I really enjoy how popcorny it is. I'm not a very popcorny type of girl. I don't like popcorn R&B that's like, oh my gosh, I love you so much. It disgusts me. It scares me because why would you tell people that you care about that man? That is so weird. Song is good. Leave the Club though. There's something about it that's just not gelling with me. There's something about it. It's like I need to stop saying like, but it has all the qualities of what a hit song should sound like. Glorilla also showed up. I just don't know how the progression of the song into the next part of it, where Glorilla was included, didn't sound too exciting. I feel like I've heard better transitions. I've heard better out of this world experiences sonically from Don Toliver. Given that art is art, I need to, be a little bit easier on that. I love Let Her Go though, featuring James Blake. Reminds me of Mile High and Travis Scott. Mile High with Travis Scott also reminds me of Stop Trying to Be God. I'm eating the speckled Oreo brownie today. Guys, I don't want to tell you how many brownies I've been through in the last 48 hours. My body might shut down from sugar consumption. Time Heals All and Honeymoon. And I feel like this is such one thing about Don Toliver. He's really good, impressive performances on his own, on his albums that I've always really been drawn to. And I'm always drawn to artists who have the ability to have really good performances without features on some songs, even if like the songs of him alone are better than the songs of him with other people. That's a marker that I feel like really distinguishes artists who know how to put shit together and artists who are the shit that they put together. So I really like Time Heals All. Time Heals All and Honeymoon.
Demanding when they hit a double coat with the candy. I'm so high, no landing. Keeping that Glock they steady. Rocking the out, I'm popping at the reef. I got them coming in, shit look like a bleed. But nobody understanding. I guess I'm too demanding. Private landing, I guess I keep my key ready. Diamonds in my shell, like AP Canary Yellow. Hoes on no Davis, they got pretty feet. I swear, $250,000 on her head, $250,000 on her head. She mopped it out like bitch, I can't feel my leg. I'm finna stop, finna stop, I'm off a beat. What the fuck, what about me? Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. So screaming, look at the meaning. Get it up, Mike. She wanna ride my way. She wanna come this way. She wanna go inside your feelings tonight. My way. She wanna ride my chain. Heat it up, microwave. Finna stop, I'm off a beat. What the fuck? If you're not in mine, keep it forever. Patiently, I'm waiting up for you. No. If you're not in mine, keep it forever. If I had you in my hand, you're beautiful, you're beautiful.
But yeah, there are people out here making real music. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Don't Toliver's out there in the stew doing things like that. First of all, can we have a conversation about Charlie Wilson on If I Had and how that's what love is supposed to sound like? Now, love isn't that. Love does not sound like that. Love may not even exist, if you ask me, but that's not the issue here. What I'm saying is Charlie Wilson did that. Don Toliver and Charlie Wilson did that stuff in my body that I didn't know I could feel, like endearment. I'm surprised, but they broke the curse. It's such a beautiful song. I don't even know how to describe it because now it makes me want to study music and just drop everything that I'm doing right now. Top two, if not what? Top two, if not number one song on this album is If I Had featuring Charlie Wilson. Donny Boy really also went so HAM, so ham. Does that age me when I say ham? Because I feel like it's an aging thing. Like nobody says ham anymore. I was saying Justin Bieber is in his light skin era, and I totally agree. Um, the many variations that he gave us with this opportunity of him being on the song was so fun. Was he went 3 for 3 with the companies, and if he says 4 for 4 on whatever next project that he has, then we all have to just like fix the lighting. But yeah, no, Company Part 3 is so good. It's so wonderful. Top one of mine. Yeah, it's my top one. The second would be If I Had featuring Charlie Wilson. Third would be between Let Her Go featuring James Blake or Honeymoon. And this is just off the dome, off the top of my head, but that's my list. And yeah, no, I think he did amazing. Week, and you're like, maybe I should not have talked the smack I did on Twitter. Am I making it personal? Probably. But what I can say is that it's an absolutely amazing album, and it's comparable but incomparable to the others. Yeah, no, but I really enjoyed this album. Please make sure to let me know how you guys felt. Like, let's talk about Company Part 3 though. It was so I just felt goosebumps listening to it. What I will say is I am very obsessed with Company Part 2. I'm very, very obsessed with Company Part 2 from Life of a Dawn. So if someone says Company Part 3 over Company Part 2, I might have to think about it. And I'm going to have to think about it for a long time because favoritism versus the actual quality of the work is two different things. Have we been honest about Lovesick by Don Toliver? We have. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. This has been WhateverKekeSays. Randomly Piata Hazy Piat Pain Branding in it. Reese's Pieces Pain Branding in your section. That's me, and I will see you next time.
They wanna do ungasab, yenza imali, ungakhali uzosala, ungasali, sikutshani, hey wena ngithi sikutshani, sham swag, get sham swag, hey wena ungasab, yenza imali.